tired of being broke all the time? It's a question that resonates with many of us. Financial struggles are no stranger to a vast number of people from different walks of life, cutting across social and economic lines. It's a common thread that binds us, regardless of our backgrounds or circumstances. We live in a world where the cost of living seems to be perpetually on the rise, and our paychecks, well, they don't always keep up. The struggle is real, but the good news is, it's not a life sentence. This video aims to be your guide out of the financial maze. We're here to provide you with simple, easy-to-follow steps that can help you overcome your financial challenges. No complex jargon, no convoluted strategies, just straightforward, practical advice that you can start using today. So, are you ready to say goodbye to being broke? Stay tuned. First things first, you need to understand your financial situation. This is the cornerstone of any plan to break free from the chains of financial worry. You see, your finances are like a jigsaw puzzle, and only by understanding the whole picture can you start to piece it together. Let's break it down into three fundamental components: income, expenses, and savings. Your income is the money coming in, whether it's from a job, a side hustle, or any other source. It's the fuel that powers your financial engine. Next up, we have expenses. These are the costs that nibble away at your income. They could be essentials like rent or groceries, or discretionary spending like eating out or online shopping. Each expense is a piece of your financial puzzle, and it's crucial to know where your money is going. Now let's talk about savings. They are the safety net that catches you when life throws you a curveball. Whether it's an unexpected car repair or a sudden job loss, having a cushion of savings can be a lifesaver. So now you're probably wondering, how do I piece all this together? Well, the answer lies in a simple yet powerful tool: a budget. A budget is like a roadmap for your money. It helps you plan your journey, showing you where your money is coming from, where it's going, and how much is staying behind as savings. Creating a budget doesn't have to be complicated. Start by listing your income and expenses, then subtract the latter from the former. The result is your potential savings. If you're in the red, it's time to reassess your spending or find ways to boost your income. On the other hand, if you're in the black, congratulations, you're living within your means. But remember, a budget is not set in stone. It's a living document that changes as your life and financial situation evolve. Review it regularly and adjust as needed. Remember, understanding your finances is the first key to unlocking financial freedom. So take the time to understand your income, expenses, and savings. Create a budget and stick to it. Because once you're in control of your money, you're no longer a passenger on the financial roller coaster. You're the one in the driver's seat. Now that you understand your finances, it's time to cut down those pesky expenses. It's like trimming the fat off a steak. It's all about getting to the lean, tasty, and nutritious part of your budget. One major area we can start with is luxury purchases. Now, I'm not saying you should never treat yourself, but it's worth taking a hard look at these non-essential expenses. Maybe you're buying high-end coffee every morning when brewing at home could save you a small fortune each month. Or perhaps it's that premium cable package you hardly use. Could you switch to a more basic plan or even cut the cord completely? It's about finding a balance between comfort and cost. Next, let's talk about dining out. It's convenient, it's social, but it's also a big drain on your finances. Cooking at home not only saves money, it can also be healthier and more rewarding. Why not invite friends over for a potluck instead of meeting at a restaurant? You'll have fun, eat well, and keep your wallet happy. Then there are your utility bills. Things like electricity, water, and gas can add up quickly if you're not careful. Small changes can make a big difference. Turn off lights when you leave a room. Take shorter showers. Unplug devices when they're not in use. Even adjusting your thermostat a degree or two can save you a significant amount over time. And finally, get creative. Maybe you can bike to work instead of driving, or trade services with a friend instead of paying for them. The possibilities are endless. Remember, cutting expenses isn't about depriving yourself. It's about making smart choices that put you in control of your money. It's about knowing the difference between what you want right now and what you want most. Every penny saved is a step towards financial stability. So start cutting those expenses and watch your savings grow. Cutting down expenses is great, but what about increasing your income? You might be asking yourself this exact question. And you're right. Increasing your income is an essential part of the equation to stop being broke. Now let's talk about some practical ways to boost your income. First up, consider part-time jobs. If your current job allows for it, why not take up a part-time job? It doesn't have to be something that drains you. In fact, it could be something you enjoy doing, like tutoring in a subject you're passionate about, or maybe working at that bookstore you love. But hey, maybe you're thinking, I don't have time for another job? Well, don't worry, there's another option. Freelancing. This is a fantastic way to use the skills you already have to earn some extra money. Are you a whiz at graphic design, or do you have a knack for writing? There are countless online platforms where you can offer your skills as services. The best part? You can work whenever it suits you. Another way to increase your income is by selling unused items. We all have things lying around our homes that we don't use or need anymore. Why not turn that clutter into cash? Websites like eBay or apps like Letgo make it easy to sell your stuff to people who will actually use it. But don't just stop there. Think about what you love doing and how you could turn it into an income source. Are you a pro at playing the guitar? Why not give lessons? Do you love baking? How about selling your delicious treats at a local farmer's market? Remember, increasing your income isn't just about working more hours or getting a second job. It's about exploring your interests and skills and finding creative ways to monetize them. So go ahead, give it a try. You never know where it might lead. Remember, more income means more financial security. And who doesn't want that? You've cut down your expenses and increased your income. What's next? Saving and investing wisely. All right, let's dive straight in. Imagine your income as a pie. No, not the kind you eat, but a financial pie. The whole pie represents your total income. Now let's slice that pie into sections. One of those slices, ideally around 20 to 30%, should be dedicated to saving and investing. Why? Because it's not enough to just earn money. You need to grow it too. Here's where the magic of compound interest comes in. Put simply, compound interest is the interest you earn on both your original money and on the interest you've already earned. It's like a snowball. It starts small, but as it rolls down the hill, it gathers more snow and grows more significant. The earlier you start, the bigger your snowball gets. Starting early is crucial. Let's say you start investing $100 every month at the age of 25 with an annual return of about 7%. By the time you're 65, you would have invested $48,000, but your investment would be worth close to $200,000. That's the power of compound interest and time. But where do you invest? There's a whole world of options out there: stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, and more. Each comes with its own risk and reward. A rule of thumb here is to diversify, or in simple terms, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different types to balance the risk and maximize potential returns. Remember, investing isn't about getting rich quick. It's about steadily growing your wealth over time. It requires patience, discipline, and a little bit of courage. But with every dollar you save and invest wisely, you're taking one step closer to financial security and independence. A wise saver and investor is a financially secure individual. So, let's recap what we've learned today. First, we've uncovered the importance of understanding your finances. It's all about knowing where your money comes from and where it goes. Next, we discussed cutting down expenses. Remember, every dollar saved is a dollar earned. Moving on, we talked about increasing your income. Whether it's a side hustle, a raise, or a career change, there are ways to boost your earnings. And finally, we delved into saving and investing wisely. Your money should work for you, not the other way around. In essence, it's about being mindful of your financial habits, making smart decisions, and being proactive about your financial growth. It may seem daunting at first, but with patience and perseverance, you can stop being broke. Remember, financial freedom is not a dream, it's a journey. Start your journey today.